Welcome to the Fear to Freedom replay. I am Lauren Courtney, and today we have a special episode. We're going to have a guest on today. Mallory from Verde Human Design is joining me, and we are going to be talking about our upcoming course, Center Yourself. So I'm going to give a minute, let people hop on. Hello. And as people hop on, I am going to also invite Mallory to join. Hey, Giselle. Hello, my love. So before I have Mallory join, I'm just going to let everyone hop on in here, and then we'll get started. I actually want to grab one thing. I want to grab a card deck. All right, let's do that. I just got this one in Greece. It is good luck and life and all of those things. Okay. Hey, Mallory.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Okay, I need to reset my camera because it has me up top.
You look so tan from your trip. Oh my gosh.
My trip, and I just spent some time blow drying my hair and being sick. That definitely gave me some life and energy back.
Love that. Well, thank you so much for having me today. It's an honor to be on your live.
So happy to have you. So happy to be sharing the next 3-ish months with you with Center Yourself. And I'm just really excited to share with people what that's all about. And of course, today is Tuesday. It's Fear to Freedom Live Day. So we will be doing a healing. Hey, Eric, stick around. We're going to do a healing. I am tan. Yeah, so if you don't know, I just got back from Greece. I was there for 10-ish days for a breathwork and yoga retreat. So I came back, really expanded, really integrated the work I've been doing for this last year around really centering myself, everything that's leading up to this program. We're diving into teach right now. So I was just writing about this, codes around sexuality, sensuality, freedom, you name it. That's kind of what I dove into on this trip, really, really freeing myself, because it was also on my Pluto line, so death, rebirth, all of those beautiful things. And it was the final piece of me centering myself as we go into this course, which is of course part of what we're here to talk about this today, is center yourself. So for those of you that don't know, this is Mallory. Mallory is an incredible human design coach. We actually met in a mastermind that we're in. That's how we connected. And just through some conversations, we were like, let's create a beautiful offering for our communities. Let's create something that some of them know they want and some don't even know, but their souls are simply asking for it, just as our souls have asked for it. I've studied human design for a few years and integrated it into my own life. I share it a little bit with clients, but what I love is this is Mallory's true passion. This is what she has chosen to do in this lifetime. For now, who knows? It will change, right? We're always open to changing and things shifting, but that's what we're at right now. So we've created this beautiful 9-week offering, bridging together human design and energy healing to create a massive alignment. I guess that's the best way to put it, right? It's like that massive alignment for the collective within Center Yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love this introduction that you provided too. And I think it's really prevalent to share that this is something that is extremely, I feel, just totally in alignment for both of us with just joining the mastermind together and really just being in that group, and then truthfully just automatically knowing and feeling, you know, I remember when we first were in that container together and still are, it was just something I was like, I feel like there's going to be something more with this individual. And it's really cool that we're able to co-create this course together that already is just magnificent and so incredible. And I am genuinely really, really excited to continuously co-create this with you and just truly take one day at a time and truly just follow what feels really, really exciting for the both of us as generators. And for those individuals that don't know, there's 5 different types according to human design. So for me and Lauren, we are generator types, and truly based off of human design, what we are meant to do is what we love, simply each and every single day, and opportunities come into our life for us to respond to. So it was actually pretty funny or not funny, but it just made sense in regards to how this even transpired, because you know, when we were in, and how we're still in the course together,
So
it was actually brought up.
I'll just share, we're in a social media,
Yeah.
like a mastermind together. So if my content's been looking amazing, you guys, it's because I have a coach and I'm like trying to figure out the world of social media again. Mallory has it down. She's great at it. So that's where that's coming from. So we're in a social media container together.
Yeah. And yes, thank you for that, Lauren. And yeah, it was really interesting because our coach specifically actually reached out to you and sort of brought to you the idea of us working together. And then you sort of proposed it to me after I had responded to us going live. So it was interesting how it just naturally, it was very easy, I found, for us to create, even center yourself alone, but even before that, just work together. So yeah, it's just really beautiful. And I feel like that's sort of the whole theme in regards to living in your alignment, is that are there going to be moments, of course, where you might second guess yourself or you might feel insecure, like all of these things. Like, it's beautiful to feel that and also honor the duality of adding these different tools and resources into your own life of, okay, wow, like I'm really discovering my own truth here, and just simply trying something new to just see how it feels for you. And it's really cool how that's really how Center Yourself was born, with us truly doing what we love each and every single day individually, and then now together with Center Yourself with just human design and energy healing. So it's just, I feel it's very unique, which is really, really cool.
You know what I hadn't even thought of? We never even did like a chart overlay of our own charts. Maybe you did. I didn't. I didn't do it on my app of overlaying our charts to see how we're filling each other up to access the areas that we can't access on our own, which I think is something really cool about human design and group coaching as well, is like I have an open head center and someone else is going to have a closed one. So when I'm in someone's energy, I'm actually even more able to access parts of myself that I can't access when I'm alone. So I think it's going to be a fun group. In a way, I even feel like I've never coached before and I've never held space before, because it's not an entry level program. This isn't like entry level. This is the first thing I'm doing. This is like, okay, I know what's up. I've probably worked with one of us before, or you've been like feeling the pull to work with us. You know, you want some massive fucking energetic upgrades. You want to understand who the fuck you are and what your purpose in this lifetime is. And you don't really want to waste any time. So you're definitely like a fast tracker. You might be a 3-5 in human design. Like I attract my type. I'm sure you attract yours. And I just feel like this is like, that's what I'm hearing, like pop, like boom, like you're ready to explode, and like this is the group you get to do it in. And it's going to, I mean, like I know because I've been working through the upgrades. As I straightened my hair today, I was like, oh, I'm integrating big time because I'm like taking my curls out, pulling out the kink, and straightening things up after some big movement. I always get such physical knowings. Yes, 35s unite. Anyway, so I know like in every part of me that this program, it has never been done before, like, and it's not replicable. And you and I have even talked about, are we going to record it and maybe offer it at a later date, the recordings, and who knows, we may not. I also know that like any other program I've ever done energy healing in, like, this will never be replicated. It's one of a kind, and it's like fuck around and find out kind of energy. I know that's what I'm bringing to this program.
Totally. Yeah, I feel like what's really just unique and beautiful is that with us each growing each and every single day, you know, we could run the same exact program and it's going to be different because of how we continuously change and up level and grow and pray and thank God and all these different things of what feels true in our life, you know? So I feel that even, you know, it is true in regards to this moment right now that it's the most unique it's ever going to be, which is really great. So
Totally.
I definitely agree with you on that.
I just started shuffling this deck in front of me, and the card that came out first was Come Back Down to Earth, but upside down. And what I got from this, and where I get all my downloads, you know, shower downloads, as I was getting before this live, I kept hearing the word embodiment, embodiment, embodiment. That's so much what like my trip was about in Greece. And that's what I'm hearing right now in this card. Like, this program is about embodiment. It's about coming back down to earth. I had this moment in Greece after a breathwork session that I'll share with you and everyone else. I finished a breathwork session and I was going through it after, and I realized it's really easy for me to exhale and hold air out, which means I'm really comfortable with death. I'm really comfortable with spirit. I'm really comfortable outside of my body and in the energetic work. And the area where I have to be more conscious is when I inhale, being in my body, being in my breath, being here, being of this earth. And that was what I was really integrating on this trip. Like, oh shit, that's what's been hard for me. That's what I've been working on. Now I can put it into words because I'm back down on the earth in the embodiment phase. And I know that that's so much of what this program's about. And then on the flip side of the deck was expand time. And in doing that, right, and in embodying who we are, we have the ability to truly expand time here in the physical, to bring our 5D into the 3D. And the really only way to do that is being centered in who we are. Without being centered, we are not in our bodies, we are not on this earth, and we can't truly expand life in the way that we want to. So I know so much of this program for everyone is going to be that next level of embodiment, that next level of I've imagined more, and now I'm receiving more.
Yeah, this is beautiful, and it's wonderful, like even going off of this, and for those of you that are watching live or watching the replay, and you might be feeling the sense of like, well, I'm not sure if it's going to change my life, or I'm not sure, you know, how this will really be in my life. And that's really great too, you know, like throughout this whole course and program, it's really for you to, like, human design is an experiment, so you really get to see how this feels for you, plus receive energetic upgrades from Lauren. And it's really, really cool because that is, I feel, the ultimate goal is, you know, we are coaches really helping you and providing you guys with tools and resources, but ultimately you are centering, coming back to yourself, and regardless of what is your own truth. And that can be from, you know, I know that we both reference God, but for you that can also be universe, source, higher power, and really just trusting in that. So these are just really, really helpful tools and resources for you, and really just feeling into, okay, cool. Like I'm ready to just try something different in my life, and I don't have to you don't have to know the how, you don't have to know the when of what exactly it's going to look like, because we can't sit here and tell you that either. You know, you really are the co-creator of your life, and that's what's really powerful, I feel, about Center Yourself, is that you're receiving just these immense amount of tools and resources and guidance, not even just from us, but in a beautiful group that is from individuals all over the world. So it's really cool that, you know, you are able to, if you feel that pull, just try something new, truthfully, is what feels true for me to
Yeah.
speak on.
Yeah. And I love what you said, because the truth is, like, this this can change your
Mhm.
life. You could also walk down the street right now and make a left turn, and that can change your
Right,
life, because it's choice and free will. You get to decide, when do I want to take action to change my life?
right.
Because we can give you these tools, you can take this course, you can receive all the energetic upgrades.
Mhm.
And if you still don't want to move forward, you won't.
Right.
And if you do, your life will change significantly, because everything is choice and free will. So I know Mallory and I, like, wouldn't even attract someone into this container who is not ready to be in it, because there's no, like, honestly, there's no point. So if you're not ready, like, love and light, like, get back to me when you are. I only have time for people who are, like, ready to, like, skyrocket to that next level, because that's the way that I work with people. And there's people that work with people at every level, so I can always refer you. But we want people that really know, like, this is a fuck yes. Like, whether you're a generator and you know right now, like, this is a fuck yes, whether you're a manifester and you took time to go to sleep and rest and think about it, whether you're a reflector and you've taken the full moon cycle, because we've given you a full moon cycle with the intention that every person in every design has an opportunity to really check in with themselves, to become centered in the energy before even entering into the space, to know that they want this, to
Mhm.
know that they're ready to go to the next level. And just to give you guys, like, a quick energy forecast of what's happening right now, and I posted about this earlier. I shared a clip of this post, but they're the longer ones on YouTube. Um, we have the 1010 portal around the corner. 1010 is always a sign of a new beginning, a rebirth, a new chapter. We then go right into eclipse season. We have a full moon eclipse, we have a lunar eclipse, we've got 2 eclipses this month. So this is a time of massive transformation. This month is going to be a little rocky. This month is going to be a little rocky. This month's going to be a little rocky. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's like the way I was shown it earlier is, if you need to pave a road, right? A new road needs to be paved. First, you need to unpave the road to get, like, the gravel and, like, things distributed properly, and then they pave this beautiful road. So right now, what we've been going through is, like, okay, the gravel is shown, it is exposed, like, we are raw, and the road and terrain is rugged. But what's happening after this, coming into the November after the eclipses, it's like, whoo, oh my God, that's some smooth road. Like, wow, like, my wheels feel really good on this, and, like, I can move with ease. So that's the energy we're also going to be working through in Center Yourself. These first few weeks we start on 1010. So with the root chakra, like, it's going to be a little messy, and I'm seeing that collectively. I'm seeing it with myself. There are some big things that are needing clearing around sensuality, around self-acceptance, around self-love, that all start in the root chakra and are fear-based old thoughts that, like, are ready to be ripped out. So we're going to be starting in that messy terrain, moving things, and then bringing in the light to remind people, okay, this is who you are. This is what your root is connected to. This is how you're meant to show up in this world based on your specific design.
Yeah, totally. And going off of the root too, if you ever feel this sense of pressure within yourself, or even if you feel pressure outside of yourself, like from other individuals, that can be a really great signpost for you to learn these tools and resources, and also receive this energetic clearing surrounding it. And just for you to be able to have the understanding and even the awareness of, oh, wow, okay, so in your human design chart, Any center that you have that is completely white and open, that's where you can receive the most conditioning. So I really, that's a part of what we will go into and center yourself, is really explaining the difference between if you have a center that is filled in or if you have a center that is completely open. So for example, with the root, if you're feeling a lot of pressure on yourself, if you have the center defined, for example, you can do really well under pressure. But it's holding the duality that it doesn't need to be put onto other people. And if you're receiving that pressure from other people, it's having the awareness of, okay, cool, like how can I just clear this out and allow myself grace? And that's part of what we really coach you with and teach you and just provide you, with Lauren, with the energetic healing of just being able to clear that out. And also for you to understand how you can do that even on your own time, even after the course is, finished. So it's really, really beautiful how we're going to move through these 9 weeks together and really provide that for all of the 9 centers that are composed of human design.
Yeah. So speaking of that, let's take a moment to just meditate, to just breathe, to do some healing right now in this moment, because this is Fear to Freedom Live and we can't skip a healing this week. So let's just all take a moment. If you want to close your eyes, and we'll simply connect with our breath, taking a deep breath in and exhaling, arriving here and now in this present moment. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And I want you to visualize a beautiful white light in front of you, almost as if there's a lighthouse before you, shining this light. And this light, this beautiful light from the highest of heavens, is here to bring healing to all of your centers today. Take a deep breath in and feel the light shine into your root center. And exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Rama. And take another deep breath in, feeling the light go to your spleen center. And exhale. Rama. And take another deep breath in and feel the light pour into your sacral center. Zona. Take a deep breath in, feeling the light pour into your emotional center. Take a deep breath in, Feeling the light pour into your heart center. And take a deep breath in, feeling the light pour into your throat center. And take another deep breath in and feel the light pour into your third eye. And take another deep breath in and feel the light pour into your crown. Feeling all of your energy centers filled with peace. Noticing the calm, your mind, your body, the peace in your heart. Notice the expansion in your lungs with each breath. Notice how centered you feel. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in. Lock it in and let out a deep exhale. When you're ready, I invite you to rub your hands together, maybe tap your body, reconnect with this physical dimension and plane that we are living in. Welcome back.
That was beautiful. Thank you for that experience.
You are so welcome. Let me know in the comments how you are feeling. If you joined late, don't worry, this will be saved. You'll get to tune back into this. Hey, girl. And also realize, you guys, this was maybe like a 3-minute drop in. I didn't time it, but probably about 3-4 minute drop in. And Center Yourself, we're going to be meeting once a week for an hour, and half of that hour will be deep healings, deep drop-ins. Deep. We're going deep. We're going deep. You are so welcome. Thanks for sticking around. And you guys, again, this will be up later if you're just joining. So I feel great from that personally.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I'm glad we were able to provide everyone with just an overview and a taste of what Center Yourself will look like. They shared, I feel so much more grounded. That's beautiful. And it's so beautiful. Yes. Yeah. So you really will be receiving, again, more information in regards to what human design is and really just applying these tools and resources to your life. Also receiving these beautiful energetic healings and upgrades and receiving these channeled messages that Lauren will be providing. So it's truly an incredible experience. And for those of you guys that are have enjoyed this live or are watching the replay, you're more than welcome to reach out to either one of us, and we're happy to provide you with more details as we start next Tuesday, a week from today, which is beautiful, at 6 p.m. Central Time, so that's 7 Eastern Standard Time. And it's just going to be amazing, and truly, I just feel that whatever you want to put into it is really what you're going to receive out of it. So it's just going to be, I feel, a beautifully individual experience in a group setting. So it's just going to be amazing.
Yeah, and even to touch on that, like this isn't a big, massive group container, and I love that. I think it's really nice to keep them intimate, and we're gonna have an intimate experience. I mean, it's not like one person, but it's gonna be an intimate experience. And what I love about that is everyone throughout the journey of the 9 weeks will really receive on a deep level and will be poured into by the both of us as well as the community. My intention always when I channel and when I go into each center is to receive whatever messages I need to receive. So while we're going into the healing, I'll talk about that for a minute. You know, we're not looking at surface level healing. When I go into healing, I'm bringing in all of the lineages that I'm trained in, from shamanism to holy fire, Reiki to integrated energy therapy to timeline healing, and true body intelligence. So the healings that we'll be doing will span different modalities, and in addition to that will span time and space. So we will be doing healing, of course, for this lifetime. We will be diving into ancestral healing. We will be diving into past lifetime healing. We will basically move whatever motherfucking mountains you are ready to let me move for the highest good of yourself and the collective, both the collective in the group container and the collective meaning outside, anyone that you get to affect in life outside of this. So it's simply more than a surface level healing. It's more than surface level knowledge. There is going to be esoteric language in here. There is going to be some language that might seem wild and crazy, and that's the point. At least for me as a 3/5, that's the point of so much. It's so we can learn and we can navigate and we can decide, does this feel good to me or does that not feel good to me? What do I want to take with me and what do I want to leave? What do I want to like maybe leave on the table and pick up at another time in life? So you're going to receive so much knowledge and information, and you get to apply it to your life how and when you want to. And in the meantime, those boulders will be removed for whenever you decide to walk through those next doors that are now available to you.
Absolutely. This is so beautiful. Yeah.
I'm just going to keep channeling over here.
Yeah.
We're not going to stay for too much longer though. So if anyone has any questions about Center Yourself, let us know. Drop it in the comments, message us privately. And I feel called to say, we didn't talk about this beforehand. Maybe we talked about it a while ago, but the last time we went live, we offered a special little discount for those that caught the live. While the program is $2,500 to join at this time, I think we would probably both be okay with offering our special 2222 price. So if anyone wants to join today, when you watch this live, let us know, slide into our DMs, and we'll get you a special link so you can join with that discounted rate, whether you want the payment plan or pay in full. We've got you covered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is great. Would you want to offer it for 24 hours? How would that feel for you?
Yeah, that feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do 36 though, because I know some people probably won't get to this till tomorrow because of algorithm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with 36,
Yeah.
but if you're someone that knows early, let us know early, and who knows, there may be something special in there for you.
Totally. Yeah, my biggest recommendation here is definitely follow your authority. And what that means, according to human design, is how you make decisions the easiest. So you can really experiment with this during this time. If you have, for example, something like sacral or splenic authority, it's really tuning into how your body feels immediately. So as you're watching this, just really journal, feel into, is this a yes feeling, and go with that. If it's a no or no for now, honor that. and then allow yourself, for example, to really ride your wave if you have emotional authority by allowing yourself at least 24 plus hours. So from this moment, you have at least 36 hours, which is great, to really just feel into this and allow yourself just the grace of whatever the answer is and really just feel into that.
Beautiful. Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, I'm not seeing any more questions at this moment. So I think we'll leave you all with that. So be sure to check out the sales page, message Mallory or I if you have any questions. And just another reminder that tomorrow I will be live. I can't remember what time. I think 6 p.m. Eastern for Freedom Queens. Go check the link over on my bio for that as well. It's going to be beautiful, and so much of what I'll be sharing tomorrow in terms of the codes that I'll be bringing to this healing and the upgrade I'll be bringing tomorrow, which is all about free your mind and the rest will follow, has so much to do with what's going to be going on in this course as well. So if you're looking for a sneak peek, catch me tomorrow, and then join Mallory and I starting next Tuesday at 10:10 portal at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love you. We honor you. Thank you for being here right now. Thank you for watching this back later. We can't wait to see you inside of Center Yourself. Have a beautiful night.
Thank you. Yes.
Bye, love.
See ya.